Alright, you guys, good morning. It is Friday. We are currently about 2 weeks out. Tomorrow is exactly 2 weeks out. I thought I would do a different video and I'd bring you through a day in the life of a bodybuilder on traveling. So today I'm going to be traveling to Vegas to go see my coach. He wants to see me at 2 weeks out. So I'm going to show you guys how I pack, how I prepare for something like that, and the process of traveling as a bodybuilder on prep. Not only that, but I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to be eating all day today, and kind of the things that nobody talks about when they're on prep, as far as like the negatives and the positives that are on prep. So, you know, it's not just about dieting, and, you know, it's not all simple and easy. There's a lot of things that come with being on prep, as far as lethargic, fatigue, a lot of other issues that occur sometimes during prep that you might not understand. So here we are. We're going to take you exactly through a day in the life with me 2 weeks out on prep. Just woke up. First step was to check our weight. Today we weighed in at a new low. That was awesome. But as you weigh in a new low, you actually feel heavier. My feet feel like cinder blocks. So I feel very heavy and lethargic today. Definitely dragging ass. But my first step when I wake up in the morning to go do my fasted cardio, put everything on, put my sweatband on, and then before I walk out the door, I make my little concoction, which for me, I put my BCAAs in here. This one's really good right here. I love the Essentials. It's full spectrum aminos and BCAAs, but this is a peach mango. So peach mango is definitely one of my favorite flavors. After I put my BCAAs in there, shake that sucker up. First pills I take fasted before my cardio. I do 500 mg's of Tudica just for liver support. I got my Winstrol. I'm going to take my Arimidex. And then my Clenbuterol. Get lucky and grab a half in there. I've already broke. I'll have to break another one. There it is. Bam. So that's my little morning concoction. Get you going. And once we get in the car, we'll take a little bit of our pre-workout. I usually take a thermogenic pre-workout to help me sweat in the morning. I'm out, but I'm going to take just probably some Bucked Up just to get my heart rate going a little bit more. Wake the fuck up. And here we go. We're going to move on. We're going to go to our local gym just because I'm hiding out on prep. The last couple weeks off of prep from work. Just trying to focus on this show and not have to worry about, you know, talking too much or communicating or socializing. I'm just in my zone right now. And when you're on prep, you're deep down like this, you honestly don't even want to talk, and you're not too fun to be around sometimes. So it's better just to hide out, stay in your zone, and stay focused. So let's move on. All right, you guys, just got to the gym. It is 6:45 in the morning. I got 45 minutes of fasted cardio. I'm gonna hit a little bit of abs, a little bit of vacuums, and then after that we'll head on home. We'll eat our breakfast, take the rest of our vitamins, and go from there. right, guys, that was a wrap for cardio. Fasted, did some abs. We just did 5 rounds of rope crunches kneeling on the cables. That's pretty much all I do. I don't do too much. So I'll do 1 day weighted, and I'll do 1 day just body weight, which when I do body weight exercises, usually just hanging straight leg, work on the lower abdomen, and then I'll do planks just to help with that lower ab control. For me, that's something that I am trying to specifically lock down and get better, especially when it comes to being on stage. I just need to have that lower ab control. So we worked on that, and then we went into the locker room. We did our vacuums. I did 6 rounds, trying to hold it for 10 to 15 seconds with the 25-second rest in between. And then just holding my front pose about 5 times for about 10 to 15 seconds. Again, just trying to lock in the lower abdomen. And now we're about to head home. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I take as far as vitamins, and then my first meal, which is breakfast. So we'll see them. All right, you guys, we are back home from the cardio. Now I'm gonna take you guys through what I take as far as vitamins in the morning before I eat my breakfast. So to start off, we're gonna start with 5 grams of glutamine. Good for overall recovery. Also gonna throw in creatine monohydrate, still keeping that in there to help keep me full. We're gonna do 10 grams in the morning. And then on training days, I usually do 5 grams post-workout and 10 grams glutamine. So 10 grams creatine monohydrate. And then for digestion purposes, we're going with the alpha greens. Again, just like my BCAAs, peach mango. Peach mango, you can never go wrong, always hits. And especially with greens, they don't always taste good, but with these ones, they taste really good. So I should look forward to these in the morning. I'll throw that in there. Put the lid on, shake her up a bit. Right, now that's shaken up, we're gonna go over through the pills. So 2 digestive enzymes. Again, digestion is everything. If your digestion is off, your body's not going to respond. It's not going to process the food and nutrients properly. Second, we're going to go with citrus bergamot. Overall wellness. After we do the citrus bergamot, we got 5-HTP, supports positive mood and just helps with restful sleep. So I really like taking the HTP right here by NutraBio. NutraBio is the main supplement company I usually use as far as my vitamins. And then we're taking a liver support, especially with, when you're taking anabolics. Just really good to have liver support and stay as healthy as possible. My favorite one's going to be by 5%. They have a lot of key ingredients in there that is really good for your liver. So we'll take that. Next is magnesium. Magnesium, just overall wellness, helps get restful sleep as well. And then your usual, got a daily multivitamin. Let's see. And we got L-carnitine. I'm not taking very much of the L-carnitine, just taking 500 mgs in the morning and then 1,000 pre-workout. L-carnitine, if you didn't know, it just helps break down your body fat, helps utilize your body fat into energy. Another thing we're taking is a vitamin C. I do 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. And then we also take a CoQ10. I do 500 milligrams. This also supports your heart function and overall energy. So CoQ10. And then I take alpha lipoic acid. Take 2 of those. And then you gotta have your omega-3 fish oils just for those healthy fats. Especially since I'm not having too much of that right now. And especially when you're deep into prep, you gotta make sure you take all this stuff for digestion, help regularity as far as going to the bathroom when you're not eating enough and not eating really that many carbs and you're so depleted. Sometimes you get constipated, so you gotta make sure that you're always keeping your bowel movement regular, because that can make a difference as far as your progression and you dropping weight and looking tight and dry. You know, so if you're not properly taking things you need to take for digestion, especially at the lowest point in prep, it can kind of set you back. So make sure that is very important, and definitely focus when you're on prep is digestion. Those are my vitamins. Next, we're gonna move on to breakfast. All right, you guys, we are moving on to breakfast. So far we have 230 grams of egg whites, and we got 2 whole eggs here. With that, we only get 40 grams of oats today. On training days, it's usually 60 grams of oats with 50 grams of blueberries. So rest days are a sad day. Don't get my blueberries. That's what I look forward to for my breakfast. But that is breakfast, and then we'll make some coffee, and then we'll move on and get to packing for the trip. All right, you guys, it is breakfast time. We got the 2 whole eggs, 230 grams of egg whites. I like to put a little bit of tahini on my eggs. That's my go-to. For sauce, we choose a Tabasco. Got my coffee. And then for the oats, we got 1/4 tablespoon of pink salt, 2 packs of stevia, and ground cinnamon. Time to mac down. All right, you guys, we are back. So right now we're actually going to be starting meal 3. My dumbass prep brain forgot to record meal 2, but meal 3 is the same as meal 2. The only thing different is that I get 80 grams of asparagus or green beans. So meal 3 and meal 2 are the same as far as that. What we're going to be doing is we got 170 grams of chicken breast. Pretty good at eyeballing stuff now. Bam. All right, 170 grams chicken breast. And then we're going to do 70 grams of white rice. And then we got the asparagus right here. I go to the asparagus over the green beans. I just like the taste of them better. So that's our meal 3. That is it right there. Final product. Meal 3, meal 2 is the same. All right, guys, it is 2 o'clock. I have an appointment right now, getting some body work done every Friday. I body work at 2 o'clock, and I go to my guy Matt Robinson here at the Human Elite. So if you guys looking for body work in San Diego, I'm telling you, he is the magic man. He is the only one that's been able to break up my back and allow me to be able to open my lats fully. So I'm gonna take you guys through and do a little time lapse throughout my body work. Stay tuned.
You want white or black? White usually go first, but black going first today. Hey, if this shit was chess, I would've been calling mate 5 moves ago. I'm I'm a dime in a dime, sipping Don Julio. Engine in the trunk, but I'm in the hood. I know it's scary, but pull up, you good. Niggas would've dissed on them if they could. If they can't, they don't kill that.
Alright, you guys, that was a wrap for body work. We just got home. It is now 3 o'clock. We're gonna have our 4th meal, which I'll be showing you. Man, I was so tight today during body work. It was insane. Some of those parts that I didn't even know I was tight, it was worse than where I thought I was tight. So that was a good session. Thank you to Matt Robinson, our body work guy and specialist at Human Elite. He is amazing. So if you're looking for body work, I'm telling you, he's the man to go to. But stay tuned. Here's meal 4. All right, you guys, here it is, meal 4. We got 200 grams of 99.1 lean ground turkey, 70 grams of white rice with 80 grams of asparagus, and always my go-to sauce for my meals. I don't know why, even if I try to change it up, always end up back to sriracha. That's Mac. All right, you guys, so we are now packing the meals because we're about to leave to the airport. This is how I pack my meals. I'm only going to be there all day tomorrow, and then all day Sunday. I'll be back Sunday night, so I don't need to worry about bringing my Sunday night meal because I'll be home by then. But I'll label it out, meal 3, post-workout meals, all that. By putting it in the Ziploc bags, I'm able to shove more food into my cooler, so I don't have to bring such a big cooler. And that's how you go about packing your meals. Other than that, I have all my vitamins put together as well. All my oats and my protein powders and all my vitamins are labeled in Ziploc baggies in the front. Got that. And then as far as bringing your gear, I just throw that in my bag that I bring on the plane, and I kind of just separate it and put it in there with my toothbrush and all that. So that's how you go about staying on track when you're traveling. You know, no excuses. If you really want to make change or results, whether you're competing or lifestyle, these are the things that you need to do in order to take it to that level or get the results that you're looking for. So this is how I do it. This is how I go about it. All I have to do is bring this cooler, and I got my regular gym bag, which has my 2 gym outfits, and what I'm wearing right now is my chill around, so I don't need to bring too many clothes there. And yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, this is meal 5. This will be eaten on the way to the airport. We got 200 grams 99.1 lean ground turkey. We got 80 grams of asparagus again, and 70 grams of white rice. All right, you guys, we are here at the airport now. My flight got delayed about an hour and a half, so this will be fun, just sitting here starving. But we should arrive in Vegas around 9:40, and then I'll have my last meal. But until then, we're just hanging out, killing time, and we'll see you when we are on the plane and entering Vegas. Alright guys, so after a fucking 3-hour layover waiting for my plane to go to Vegas, finally boarding. Your man is starving, watching everybody snacking in the airport. Good God, but we're almost there. Once we get there, I'm macking down my protein powder and almond butter. Guys, we are finally here in Vegas at my dad's. It is 11:30 p.m. That was ridiculous. Should have been here 3 hours ago. But anyways, last meal, we got the 2 scoops whey isolate protein, 16 grams of almond butter. We're gonna eat this, smoke a little weed, get to bed. Thank you for watching Day in the Life, traveling as a bodybuilder, and what I eat in a day 2 weeks out.